Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Double J Podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff.
And in today's video, man, we're going to be talking about some fucking exciting news.
Got a milestone in what we're doing here. We got 51 subs.
51 people. So just know that the next video that comes out, or actually stay tuned for a live.
Yeah, stay tuned for a live. Now it's going to be live. If you got 50, thank you guys. Appreciate you, all of you guys.
We fucking hit 50, y'all.
So thank y'all. It's a big milestone for us. It's just one of many more. And we do appreciate you. Definitely the 50 subscriber. Thank you. We don't know. Hopefully you went public because he did do a video on
I did a little short on YouTube telling y'all to go make y'all stuff public. If you don't know how to do it, you can jump on YouTube and go in there and search how to make your stuff public, and you can do it that way. Because right now, from what I've seen, we've got like 12 people, 13 people.
14, I think.
Out of the 50 people that subbed.
That we can see. They are public.
Hopefully y'all get that done before Saturday, because Saturday is when we're going to do our live. That's when we're going to do the confetti.
Everything.
We've reached that milestone.
So yes.
We reached that. Well, we reached our milestone and got an extra because we're sitting at 51 right now.
Yeah, so we just need more. Like we said, each time it goes up, we're going to be doing money giveaway and everything. So we was thinking, we said the 50th one would get the money, but to make it fair, there's 49 other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write the names down, put them in a hat, shake the hat up, pull the name. That's who's gonna get it, just to keep it fair.
Keep it fair, man. Because even though it's kind of fair, the 50th person, but what about the other 49? You know what I mean?
But you have to go and make your stuff public because, like I said, it's only showing 14 or so people.
Yeah, so the people that are public are the people that's going to be in the.
That's the ones we can see. If we don't know that you're subbed because it's not public, then I won't know what name to put in the hat.
Yes. When we definitely need you guys to go public so we can see all y'all. So you guys can be up for the money. $25 or $50 cash out.
Oh, and I just want to bring something up because I said it before, I'll say it again. We're a little channel. People like to get in the comments and talk crap. We had a guy get on our video and we did the Juggalo thing, and he was, talking crap about
really
Juggalos ain't nothing. Y'all's a bunch of wimps and all this and that. And then he got on there and commented again. He was like, "Oh, you're doing podcasts. Maybe you need to sit down because that's what podcasters do." No, we're not your typical podcast people.
No.
And I didn't block him and I didn't reply back to him just for the simple fact that if it wasn't for haters, you wouldn't have a following, because most of the people that follow you, besides friends and family, are going to be somebody that hates. They're called keyboard warriors. But I'm okay with that, because as long as you're watching our shit to comment and leave those negative comments, you're giving us a view.
Yes, you're giving us a view and you're helping us out. And the negative comments you give us, there's going to be people around that's going to give you positive and uplifting comments about us. Look, you don't know us besides the videos and everything. So you can't judge us. You can't judge us by a book.
Actually, pull your phone out real quick. I'll tell you the name. Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you exactly what that person's name is. That way, you people that follow us and rock with us can go talk to them. Because we're not going to be negative.
No.
I'm not going to say nothing bad to that person other than you don't know us. We are Juggalos.
For life. If you don't like it, then you don't have to like it. But at the same time, you don't need to talk crap, but you have your opinion. You can do whatever you do, but we ain't going to be negative, and we ain't going to respond back. So just know, you come with negativity, there's going to be more positivity coming right back at you.
Oh, and Felix, the Reaction King, if you're watching this, dude,
yes.
I appreciate you because you told us it was a dope spot that we had, and keep it up. It's comments like that we appreciate. It's comments like that keep us motivated to keep going and keep doing this stuff and stay on the grind. So we appreciate you.
We do. Thank you so much. Most definitely. And all of our fam, Juggalos, we'll whoop to you guys. You know what I mean? Just another day.
But this is what he said. This is the person. His name is John Smith Loves Stuff. He said, "Sorry, guys. I tried, but this isn't good. You can't turn on a phone, stand up, and point at cards on a wall 30 feet away while bouncing around topics and expecting it to gain traction. Nobody is scared of juggilos, and you all are too stupid or dumb, laugh out loud, what's the difference, to form, let alone run a gang, a bunch of lame, dorky drug addicts who like real shitty music. I didn't want to hate. I wanted to give a small podcast props, but hate is doing nothing either. You take this for what it is, giving you feedback on the horrible production quality and get better, or dismiss this as hate and stay at less than 100 subs. I'm not into this type of music at all, but that's the cool thing about music. It's not for everyone. Your podcast blows and is a shit show, though that's a fact. So what I did is I went and looked this guy up. This guy is talking crap about ours, and he has 2 subs.
So 2.
2 subs. We're sitting at 51 subs. He's sitting at 2 subs.
And look, and we told you guys from the beginning, we're just we're just 2 guys talking about topics, and we told you guys it's going to be a little better, and we're goofballs at the same time.
We made this very clear from the beginning. Apparently, this guy has not watched any of the other videos, just jumped in and decided to jump the keyboard. From the beginning, we told you we bring up topics, we talk about that topic, and then we bounce. That's what happens. This is real, raw, uncut a little, because I do edit some of these, but a lot of it's just us giving our opinion, or when we get to talking, we talk.
Yeah, when we talk, we talk. But our research and our stuff's going to get better, don't worry.
Well, like you said, the music we listen to is not for everybody. Nope. Facts. Our podcast is not going to be for everybody. Facts. The shit we talk about, the shit we do, the bouncing around, getting off topic, the funny, goofy shit you see, that's us.
We can't hide that. I don't want to hide that.
We're fucking human.
That's us.
This is a live react. If you was to hang out with us in person, this is what you get.
Yeah.
So to that guy, hey man, like I said, music we listen to is not for you. We're not wanting you to be scared of us. And the whole game shit, it's not a game.
No, and we told you if you listen to one of our other videos, videos,
it's called do research.
Yes, if you did your research, you would know that we ain't a gang. We're a family. And maybe the FBI labeled us a gang, but that's been squashed and everything like that. We're just regular people that like that kind of music. And you can't say that we're in a gang, because look, football, soccer fans, they paint their whole body and we paint our face. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it. We like what we like. You guys like what you like. I don't judge about what you guys like, so you guys shouldn't judge back.
And that whole stupid, dumb, idiot, whatever, bro, come on.
Why would we want anybody to be scared of us? What do we do? Are we scaring somebody?
Obviously he was scared of us because he got in there saying nobody's scared of us. We don't want people to be scared of us. We say all the time, y'all come talk to us.
Yeah, all the time. That's the opposite of being scared of someone.
Like I said it might have been the last video or video before, or it might be the one that I'm still trying to upload because we used a different phone. That phone crashed, fucked up. I broke it because I got mad. So it might be in that video, which I'm trying to get uploaded. Yeah. But I had somebody that watches our stuff that I have never met come to my shop where I work and tell me that they recognize me from the podcast with Jeff.
And they said my name literally, Jeff.
Said Jeff.
That's crazy. Most people that know me are the people that's close or in my circle, which I have a small circle. So, but it's
good. We do say Justin and Jeff Double J Podcast.
Yeah, the name's there. So I'll thank you for the recognition.
The recognition, it blows our mind. Dude.
Yeah, like you said, we're a small channel. You know what I mean? And having somebody come up to his workplace and say, "Hey, we like your podcast. Keep it up." Now that's awesome right there.
I'll tell you, dude. I will take the hate comments
all day,
just as well as I'll take the good comments. Because, like he said, at the end of the day, we're either going to take it for advice or we're going to take it as hate. Might even take it as both.
We might put it in our content. You know what I mean? But
We might talk about it in a video.
so either way. But you keep doing what you do, man. We wouldn't be here without haters. But we just want to let you guys know. Thank you for the 50. We're at 51. So our first milestone.
First milestone's reached.
You guys are with us the whole way. We appreciate that. And we got more coming live. So look forward for the live. And everything's going to be live after that, man.
Saturday, we're doing the live. We're doing the confetti. We're doing all that because not only is it a big milestone for us, but for you 50 people that's following us
51.
right now, 51 people from the gate, we made it known that once we hit 50, we were doing a giveaway. We're at 51. So Saturday, we're going to be doing the confetti because we hit our milestone, and we're going to be doing the drawing a name. So like I said before, make sure your stuff's public so that your name shows on our subscriber list so that I can write it down and put it in the hat because I don't want you to get cheated out of a chance to win the giveaway.
No, because we want you guys to have a equal and fair right to this because it's going to keep going up. The bigger we get, the more it's going to go. We're going to keep doing this. This is with us because we come up, you guys come up with us, and we don't leave nobody out that's with us.
I mean, just think, y'all. I'm pretty sure for anybody that's watching our videos or checking our videos, you see the big plaque hanging up most people's house or most people's recording room or whatever. Tell me that wouldn't look nice for a YouTube plaque hanging up back there somewhere.
Man, it would be awesome, man. We want that. We want over 1 million views. We want to be up there, man. We want to be on a good platform because we want to do good stuff for other people. Give them advice. We can help them out. And why not? Bless somebody that needs it, that works their ass off and don't get no recognition. Don't get no thank you. Don't get nothing.
Exactly.
We know that. We've been there. We know how that is. You know what I mean? We'll never forget that. If we get money, look, I have money too. That never escaped my mind. I always have my people with me. Always. Never forget them.
Through school, our other friend Casey, which y'all hadn't met, which one day we're going to try and get him in a video. He might be for a second, but
it's going to be hard, man.
But so me and Casey, our families wasn't as well off as Jeff's. And Jeff's dad would make it a point to give him $100 every day for lunch. Now, because we were friends, this fool would take that $100 and buy him something, buy me something, buy Casey something. And it's been that way ever since we fucking met, dude. If I ain't got money and he's got it, he'll help me. If I've got it and he don't have it, I'll help him. If we've got it and Casey don't have it, we help him. It's just the way it's been for 26 years with Casey, 20 years for this fool.
Yeah, it's going to keep going.
So this right here, this here, and y'all is like our friendship because y'all is going to be the ones that's rocking with us. Y'all is going to be the one that gives us the views, gives us the likes, give us the comments, give us the subscribers.
Everything, man.
Y'all is going to be the one that helps us get up there. So when we do get that plaque, it's going to feel good for y'all too because y'all's with us.
And we will get that plaque. Gotta be positive always.
Yeah. Speak it into existence. We're going to get that plaque.
Expect the worst, but hope for the best is how I say.
That's what it's always been.
But you give enough positive attitude and more uplift, what do you think's going to come win at the end? Positivity is always going to win at the end. It's always better than negativity and being grumpy and being sad. Everybody has their own problems, okay? And I've learned for experience, my own problems sometimes rubs off, or I'm mean or I'm rough to other people that I'm close to, and I don't know that, and I'm sorry for all that. But like everybody, you just got to learn and deal with and find out what can get you out of that stump. You know what I mean?
Everybody has a weakness. Like I used to be really insecure about weight. I used to be really insecure about dating. I used to be insecure about a lot of stuff. But then through trial and error and people caring and people being in my life and talking to me and helping me understand those things, I was bitter toward a lot of shit. But on a side note, before we get into this emotional stuff, for those of y'all that don't know or who's just tuning in or you come across the channel and you subscribe or you're rocking with it, you know, we've got the cup press, we've got the papers to put on the cups after you press it, we've got the printer to print off our logo or whatever you might want on a hoodie or a shirt or whatever. Now,
Look,
I found out today that we're actually getting on the way. Should have been here Thursday, so I'm pretty sure it's here. But it's a shirt press, and a cup press or a hat press. So now we can do shirts, hoodies, hats, cups, keychains, mouse pads, little pop socket things. Which, Nikki, as soon as we get that going, you will get another one because I know yours messed up.
You'll be the first one, babe.
But we're in the business, man. We not only are we doing this YouTube, but the stuff that we've got is not. I mean, it's mostly for YouTube, but we're using it to do a little side business because, like I said before, we're trying to make this a full-time thing. And yes, YouTube does pay pretty good from what I've seen. Because I've checked on people getting paid from YouTube. I watch YouTube all the damn time. It's where I started my own channel, and that's why we started this channel. But it's depending on the views. So in my head, I was like, yeah, we could get all this stuff to help push our channel and promote our merch.
But the
other hand, we could have all this
and
to do side hustles.
Look, man.
Like if you come across this and you're like, hey, I'd like to have a shirt, but I don't really, want what y'all got. Say for instance, you buy, I'm just putting this out there for an example. Say for instance, you get on here and you're like, hey man, I'd like to get a blue hoodie with white Double J podcast on it. But I also want a cup that's got like a dragon.
You can do that.
We can do that. It don't necessarily have to be our merch. It could be something new. It could be it could be that picture on a cup or a shirt. It could
smiley
be
face or the Batman.
It could be any of that. That we're just not only are we doing it for YouTube to help promote our stuff, to get money, to help us grow even more as far as like computers to edit, cameras to film on, actual boom mics instead of little clip-on mics, which these are fucking awesome.
And for your information, we will have desks and we will be able to sit down.
Yes. That's
coming up, but it's going to be on our own time when we have the money. Remember, we doing this out of our own money, just us.
Yeah, it's out of our pocket.
You know what I mean? Nobody else is just giving us money. If that was the case, we'd have a whole studio and a big everything right now. But like we said, we're a small channel.
But like I also said, we're not going to keep bringing that guy up because we're not going to show no hate toward
but I'm not bringing no hate though. I'm just saying that's the example.
Just an FYI, standing up and talking is not what we always do. If you are an OG,
we sat down.
We sat in a bedroom, my room to be exact. What we started off with, and now we have an actual room.
Look, and we got more room now. So I came up here Sunday and finished up the other half. So now, we got more room. Look at this. You know what I mean? All this, man. We got ideas. We already got machines coming in here. So, we can put our stuff on, man. Look at this nice spot. And we wouldn't have it if it wasn't for my cousin.
His cousin helped us out.
Well, my cousin and my dad, because this was my dad's old auction.
Well,
his technical.
His dad had a real big play in it.
Yeah.
But his cousin also helped us. And he's not even, for what he's charging us, bro, it's fucking perfect. But in FYI for the guy, not going to hate, but there will be eventually a desk that sits back here. We will have chairs. The tripod will be on that desk, so you will be closer to us instead of us back here. But we also do it like this because sometimes we don't like to fucking sit still. That's just who we are. Sometimes we like to get up and fucking walk around.
And sometimes it ain't always going to be in this badass legit building office we got.
No.
Sometimes live, we can go live, we can be outside playing ball, whatever, driving like a couple old school videos we have if you watch them. It ain't always been sitting or standing if you know what I mean?
Listen, bro.
We go.
For the people that's been rocking with us since the very first video we put out.
Over a year ago now. A couple months, some shit like that.
Like I say, you first 50, I've made it a point to where once I find out all 50 of you, so make sure your stuff's public.
Please do that. We need you guys to do that. That's most important.
Once I find out that first 50, well, I'm going to say 51 just because 51 showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's good. I think today, yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday or today, this morning, something like that. But you first 51, you first 51, make sure it's public so that I can see all 51 of you instead of the 13, 14 that I see now. Because you first 51 are going to get one of our stickers, which looks like this. This is what it looks like. So the first 51 of you will get a sticker. You'll get signed piece of paper with me and Jeff on it, which I know it's not much now, but the first 51 of you will get a sticker. You'll get a autograph, and you first 51 will have something that nobody else is going to have.
No,
because you first 51 is going to have the sticker and the autograph, so that when we do get way up here and we're getting noticed like Mr. Beast or Jay Stu or Omar Gosh or Mo Sargi or Jody Dean Hunting the Dead or somebody like that, that status,
first 51 will have
first
that.
51 will already have a signed autograph from your boys.
Yeah, and look, it might not mean nothing now. You never know, it might not ever be nothing, but at the same time, it might be big. You know, not everybody, all the famous people, their signatures wasn't worth nothing.
I'm going to tell you like this, bro.
Nothing.
I'm going to tell you, some of the famous people are down to earth people. Some of them, the majority of them, will take a picture, will sign an autograph, whatever it is.
Because they know the fans is what make them. You can't never forget.
You can't forget where you come from.
And we would never forget that. Money ain't going to help nothing.
Money's not going to help us nothing about us.
About us, our personality, about how we are, nothing.
The only thing money's going to do
is give us to help you guys out and help our family.
Is help us grow. And by us, I mean me, him, and y'all. Because y'all rock with us. So not only do we grow as far as cameras, computers, boom mics, actual studio lights and shit like that, it's y'all too, because y'all get to enjoy all that while you're watching.
Yeah, because we wouldn't be here without you guys. So, but that's what's coming up, man. But look forward for first live. Any more.
First Saturday, Saturday. I'm gonna say the first live.
Let's do it in the afternoon.
I'm gonna say, I'd say probably 11:30.
No, 4, because yeah, let's do it around 3 or 4 because she gets back from a plane. It'll be good.
Oh, you can call and talk to her after this, and we'll figure out what's a good time for her, and then we'll do it like that. But first live, we're going to do it, and we're probably going to do, what do you think?
50.
2 hours?
Oh, something like that. Let's talk about the money.
I'll say we do hour and a half, hour 45. See if people start coming in. If people start showing up and start rocking with us, then we'll go for 2 hours. But if we start getting people like we did when we first went to Cheyenne on our live,
man, just in like 20 minutes, man, we had over almost 200 views. Just boom. So I think that's what's going to happen.
Bro, so the first time I went live on TikTok, on my old account before it got banned, on Smiley J8869, it got banned for whatever fucking reason.
They didn't give him a reason, so that's kind of fucked up.
There was no restrictions because everything that was on there had been approved. But for some reason, it got banned. But the first time we ever went live was the first time that me and him ever drove to Cheyenne. And within, I'd say 30 minutes, dude, we had...
we had
almost...
over 1,000, that's right.
Yeah, we had almost 2,000 fucking likes on that.
Yeah.
And then we had almost 2,000 people watching.
Yes.
And it was just a little 30-minute video of what I could do where my phone was still working.
Yeah.
So First live Saturday. It's going to be around. Well, I'll put a time in the description once ever he finds out what's good for his woman, because she wants to enjoy it too, because she helps us a lot. Just like my old lady helps a lot, my mom helps a lot.
But yeah,
Most of our friends that's on here, or our family members that's on here, they help a lot, because all we've got to do is be like, hey man, we dropped a video, and they'll go watch it, which is our first like.
First watch. Then my girlfriend, as soon as she gets done watching, liking all that good stuff, she shares it on her Facebook, on her post, on her story.
That's what mine started doing. She started doing it on Facebook, started doing it on TikTok. My mom shares it all over the place. So, I mean, like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, dude, we wouldn't even be where we're at now. And granted, we're still a small YouTube channel.
Yeah, and we still got a lot to learn. But if you ask us, we're doing pretty good for people just on a small channel. Look, 51, over a year, that's not bad. You know what I mean?
50. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's people that's done a lot better.
They got better stuff, and they probably know what they're doing. We just started this. And we're just going off what we're doing.
And keep in mind, the shit that we're doing on this channel is shit that I learned doing my own channel, because I've had my own channel since 2015.
Long time. Okay. And
I initially started mine just to have like a keep up with my grandma, because I knew my grandma was getting older and she wasn't going to be around longer. And then I started posting stuff about just daily life vlogs. And now I'm setting at 67 on that channel, which is the one I started for just me.
Look at that. You've been had that since 2015, and we only had ours for over a year. Look, we got more. Well, you got more, but
I got 6. Let me see your phone real quick. I'll tell you exactly.
He got so say. We're still doing good though.
Oh yeah, we're
Well, then probably not.
Hi, baby girl.
Hi, babe.
What you doing?
Anthony, are you still doing your video?
Yes.
Oh, you're answering in the middle of your video?
Yes. Of course, baby.
We're going to hear my voice?
Baby, yes, baby. We're doing one right now. You. Hi, everybody.
Look.
Okay, bye, everybody. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Oh, wait. Send me back to Justin.
See, this is us, man. This is us. I love you so much, gorgeous.
All right, I love you. I didn't mean to interrupt your video.
It's okay, baby. You ain't interrupted nothing. Bye, gorgeous. Look, man, real stuff.
But like we said before, this is. I mean, if you've rocked with us for a while, you know stuff happens. And some of our older videos, we've had friends come in with food. We've had mom walk in asking for a cigarette.
This is stuff, and people going to grow to like this because this is what they're used to. This is how we've started, and this is how we're going to end. Look, man, how you see us is how you're going to see us in real life. We're not playing no joke. This ain't no cap or whatever people are saying these days. Yeah. This is true stuff, real life. This is us. We're like this 24 hours a day. If you actually see us in person, you'll probably like us even more. We're pretty funny guys. We'll make people laugh. You know? It might be stupid. Some of the stuff I say is kind of stupid, but it's funny too. I think it's funny.
There we go.
Here we go. He finally got to it.
Okay, so on my channel, I've got 64 subs. I've got 46 videos. Got like 10 shorts. And I started mine March 4th, 2015.
But that's when I came back from Cheyenne, Wyoming.
I started that March 4th, 2015, just to have like a memorandum so that I could go back and watch and see my grandma and hear her talk and all that. But altogether, I've got 3,095 views on all my stuff altogether. From 2015 to now, 67 subs. That shows that I lacked and slacked, which I did. But still, 67 views for just that little bit of time, or just that's 67 people that rock with me that I never said nothing about. Hey, come sub, come follow, come comment, nothing. I just posted videos so that I would have something to go back and watch. to hear people talk that's not here no more. And 67 people rock with that.
And
So
now you guys are rocking with us, and we're actually doing something. We want to do something. We got plans. We got this. Like I said, we got other side hustles. Look, I got other business plans that he probably got too. Look, where we trying to go, we're coming up. And like we're trying to move to different states, and we move there. We got other stuff we're trying to build. Look, we're building this a brand. Double J Podcast is us. You can't get nobody. It's us.
and there is another Double J podcast.
Yeah, but
We started our channel before them. And I don't remember if they have more subs or if they're under our sub count, but they started their channel after us, a little bit after. So technically, we're the OG Double J podcast. I'm telling you, dude, it never fails. In a video, either yours calls or mine texts.
mine didn't mean to. You know what I mean?
But no, that's the video, y'all. I mean, we've already been going
31 minutes.
31 minutes, 14 seconds, 15 seconds.
But this is a short video if you know us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because normally our videos are like hours, and for the people that watch them, I'm glad.
I'm glad because them are long videos, man. I mean long.
Because I was frustrated watching it to get it to upload. I was like, damn, shut up. But I mean, it's when you do something you like to do, it's what happens. You get sidetracked, you get off on, I mean, even your big YouTubers, bro, they stick to a script to a certain extent, but then they'll mess with each other, or they'll make a joke, or they'll do like a little clip of something different in there. You know what I mean? It's a job. It's supposed to be entertaining. We try to be entertaining. Sometimes it's just what comes out. But I mean, for the most part, bro, we started this to have something for our kids to watch when they grow up and they get to knowing about YouTube and all that stuff, which nowadays is early as shit. And then all of a sudden we started getting subscribers. We started getting likes. We started getting people commenting.
Look, we were thinking this in the head that it's going to be like this, to be bigger. We never actually thought. But like we said, we talked that shit into existence because here we are now, 51 subs and going up. So
yeah, because I think it's only been like what,
a year and a couple months.
3 or 4 videos where we talked about once we reach 50, we're doing a giveaway, and now we're sitting at 51.
Yeah. So
I mean,
look, we're getting traction. People are seeing us. Like he said, someone came up to his job here in town and fucking recognized us. So wait until we go to different states or people.
listen,
Man, that'd be awesome.
people, most of your people is all about, no, I don't like the paparazzi. I don't care, bro. Bring it on, because you're not going to see nothing from them that you don't see here,
You know,
or if you meet me in person, because I'm the same 24/7.
all the time. As long as you don't disrespect us, or let me rephrase that. You don't want to disrespect us, but as long as you don't mess with our family, then you're good.
There she goes again.
Then
But-
you're good.
I mean, we're human, bro. We're still going to have, anger. We're still going to get irritated. It's human nature. But now, when we do make it big, and I'm not saying
win.
I'm saying win. But when we make it big,
We won't forget nobody, man.
the people that's been down here with us, they're going to
Comes
be
up.
up here with us.
There ain't no different level shit to this. You down with us and you come up with us. There ain't no jumping levels. You struggle as much as we struggle. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of y'all, you don't have to watch this. You don't have to take
None of
time
you
out of
do.
your day to like this. You don't have to take time out of your day to sub to the channel and make sure your notification bell's on so that you're notified when we upload a video. You don't have to do that. But you do it. 51 of y'all have done it.
Consistently.
So,
I'm assuming the 51 is going to stay there, so you'll be consistently too. But the first 50, most definitely.
it fluctuates. You remember, because we had 46
47.
or 47.
Then went to 46.
Then went to 46, then jumped to 50, then we went down to 49, jumped back to 50, now we're at 51.
So,
But I mean, it's going to happen. You hear your big YouTubers, they talk about, they'll lose people, gain people. I mean, it's going to happen.
going to happen. And look, there's going to be some of our videos when we get up there more. We'll be out on the court, be outside, you know what I mean, doing stuff. But soon we get up there enough, we're going to have money where we can just put on this what we need. So if we need something like a stand that we can have outside or whatever, and we'll do that. Okay, we're going to get people's attention. We want to get people's attention.
This is why we keep pushing for y'all to jump in the comments and get merch, or hell, I wouldn't even be opposed to you donating if you felt it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you have to, and
No.
I'm not asking you to.
If you guys want to,
If you want to or you feel like it,
we do appreciate it.
Donate what you want.
Because it is going to go to our business here.
It's not only is it going to go to our business,
it's helping you guys out too.
but once we get up there where we're
giveaways,
we're doing more consistent business, then we can do more giveaways. We can go out like we go to Save Sonic, and we could get 4 or 5 meals, 6 meals,
give it
and
to the
go
homeless
and give it to the homeless. But right now, with it coming out of our pocket, we're like, you know what I'm saying? We're stuck on what we can and can't do.
And we're going to be like that until we get the money. We will get the money. Look, I'll be getting sooner or later, I'll be getting a better job that pays more. At the time, this job, KFC's working. But it's got to get where I need a better job. Because what I'm getting paid is just not what I can live off of. You know what I mean? People know how the rent is and how hard it is when you got bills. Electric, water, you have to pay for all that, plus your phone bill, your trash, plus everything else.
Plus your gas for your car, your insurance.
Rent, gas, insurance, all that, man. So it's hard. You guys know. If you guys are struggling like us, you guys know. We ain't lucky enough to have rich parents.
Yeah, well, we don't have, we wasn't born with a silver spoon in our mouth.
No.
You might have, just like your dad might have money. My grandpa has a lot of money.
Yeah, but they work their ass off to get that.
But
we're not handed to them.
We're not like most people that just go around and just ask for it because they've got it.
No, we can't do that. I can't just go up to somebody and ask for some money. Since I started working and work for my own money, that's the only way I see it. It's better to work for my stuff because I'm putting my sweat, my tears, my blood in that work. For that money, I know I work for that money. You know what I mean? Nobody handed it to me.
You can't go wrong there.
Nobody handed nothing to me. Okay, look, my dad.
When you were younger, but it was understandable because you were a kid, and most parents do that for the kid. Even parents that struggle would try to do that for their kids because it's your kids.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong. When the first Xbox came out, guess what I had? I had the first Xbox a couple of days.
Listen, for y'all that don't know, Jeff grew up. Jeff was one of those rich boys that we would beat down, as ICP would say, but
I didn't have the attitude of the rich people, though. That's the difference.
Jeff didn't have the attitude. He didn't think he was better than anybody.
But I did. Everything I wore was name brand. I still do that today. But I don't mind walking from a flea store. I would do that too. But like he was saying, when I was younger, everything I had was name brand, Nike, Adidas, anything. You wouldn't catch nothing on me that wasn't.
I mean, think about it. For his 16th birthday, we went to Hooters.
Yeah, after we got bitched out.
After we got in trouble for skipping school.
For all day. That's a crazy story. We might get onto that. We got so many stories, man.
We might do that.
Yeah, we might.
We might tell y'all about the story of us skipping school and then getting to go to Hooters.
Yeah, that's that whole day. We skipped the school, we went on road trips.
Don't go, hey, whoa.
Teaser.
Hey, TMI, bro. TMI, you're giving them way too much.
No, I didn't give them way too much. I gave them a tease. Now they're going to want that.
Yeah, but we got to keep the goodies put back for the video so that they're like, oh, that video's out. Let's get, you know what I mean?
But we got good stories. That's a good story, man. I think you guys will like it, though.
I think what.
You remember what happened?
Yeah, I remember what happened.
The whole day.
The whole fucking day. I remember all of it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because it was me it happened to until you had to get up for your birthday.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
But we just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know the reason why we hadn't had videos posted is because he took vacation, which we told y'all.
We made a video before I went on vacation, but like he said, it kind of...
The phone messed up. I got mad. I broke it because I'm human. Then once he got back from his vacation, I had to take a vacation to go to Florida and help my brother move his stuff down here.
He just got back Sunday, right?
Monday. Or no, yeah. Got back Monday and went to work Tuesday. But, I mean, it's life, bro. Yes, we try to keep it consistent because consistency is what helps the algorithm push you out more.
Most definitely. We're going to get that consistency.
And so what I've seen is being consistent on posting and doing 1 to 2 videos a week. The algorithm can push it. But if you're one of them, this is what they said on YouTube now. I don't know because I'm not that far yet. But
don't take it personally. If you know
Yeah.
better let us know.
Yeah,
We're
because I'm just telling you what I've heard and seen because I haven't made it into YouTube that far yet. But 1 to 2 videos a week, a set time and day. The algorithm will push that to a group of people
that's doing that.
that likes that type of stuff, content. But now if you're, don't get me wrong, it's good. If you're one of them ones that start off and you're doing like 4 or 5 videos a day, I mean, by all means, do it. But what it does is the algorithm tries to push one, and then as it's pushing this one, before it gets to its platform to where it can actually grow, it's trying to push the other one. So see, with us doing it every Saturday, it has time through the week to push our video up and reach people that it draws in.
See, I didn't know nothing about that, so I don't know.
I found that out yesterday.
So we don't know if that's true or not. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it. He just said he got told that yesterday. So if you know, in the comments, let us know.
Let us know.
But yeah, we're gonna keep on talking though. But we need to cut this.
Yeah, because it's already 41:13.
We always say a short video, but that fucking never happens.
Never. Well, our shorts are actually short.
Yeah, but we get more views on them shorts too, though.
Well, yeah, because they're shorter.
Yeah, I don't know.
But as far as like videos, we can't do short videos, dude. Because I mean, we got
talk
shit
too much
to get out. Because it's just like seeing an old friend that you ain't seen in a while. Okay, every time we do a video, we have strict rules that we want to follow, but then we get to talking, and it's like, you know, your best friend showed up after not seeing them in 3 years, so we want to tell them everything.
Like, perfect example. When I got out of prison, I met up with both of them at his house, and look, literally at the night, in case his old lady sat all night with us, and all we did was talk. All we did was talk about what happened in 5 years I missed, old stories, what's happened new, what's happened with them, all day, literally. Even with mosquitoes fighting us and all that shit, we literally just stayed outside all day and just hanged out. And that's what we do. We talk like this. Imagine if we had our other homie here. It would be nonstop fucking talking.
Listen, if he didn't say nothing or I say nothing to cut these videos would be like some of the last ones. They would be hours. But we're trying to keep them within respectable time, not only for y'all to be able to view them, but to get the watch time that we need, because we need so much watch time to help grow too.
And we look at the statistics. He looked at the statistics and told me. And we're doing pretty good on the video time that you guys are watching, put in, and all that good stuff that I'm not getting into, that we can't get into because it would go longer.
Well, not only that, everything that we know or that I know is pretty much learn as I go or refreshing from my channel. Which, I mean, if you want to, go check out my channel. It's called Justin's Family Vlogs.
So you imagine it's about family stuff.
It ain't. I think the last video I put on there, I was out feeding the dog and straightening up my backyard. Just
simple
daily life shit.
We don't make stuff complicated. You put complications and it makes everything
goes
worse.
out the window. But that's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and if he wants to add something to it, he can. But if not, then we're just gonna end it. But again, if you're not public, do some research on getting to know how to turn your subscription public so that we see you on the subscriber list that we got, because it pops up under his name and shows us everybody that's subscribed. And right now it's 14 people. We've got 51 people.
Hold on. But keep talking. I will try to get this done before.
Make sure it's public. That way you are definitely in the drawing for the giveaway. And Saturday, we will be doing the live. I will put it in the description when I find out what's good for him. So be keeping an eye out for that. Once we do the live Saturday, we will be doing the confetti because it is a milestone that we set and that we've got.
I don't know how to find it.
Right here.
Oh, see, I just get on that. Duh.
So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people.
Oh, okay. We thought it was 14.
We've got 11 people. Matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll shout out the people that I see. If you don't hear your name and you are a sub, make sure you turn it publicly. Or, yeah.
Publicly, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you unlock the public, so we'll show them the screen.
Make sure Your subscription is made public so that you get on this list, so that you get entered in the giveaway, because 12 people is all I'm seeing right now, and we've got 51 people. But I'll say these names. If you're not on here, go and do a little YouTube video on how to make your subscription public, get it made public, and then you'll be on here. And if you are, I'll make sure that you get put in the giveaway. But if you don't do that before Saturday, I don't know what name to put, so I'm going to put what I see.
Yeah.
But we've got Galactic Dust. We've got Mad Catter 1599. We've got Aaron Hall. We got Spay S. Yeah, I hope I said that right. We've got Mandy Kalbick, Sexy Wolf, Lily Stone 420, Jimmy Butler, Feather Ace, my mother, Jacob Murr, and that's it. So I've got to help my old lady make her stuff public. Need to have your old lady do some research and make her stuff public, which I'm going to put them in there just because I know they're subbed.
Yeah.
I've seen my old lady sub to our show.
I know
she is, because she watches it all the time.
Yeah.
So those two, I'll just go ahead and put in because I know their names.
Yeah.
But the other,
47,
45,
5, something like that.
46.
My math ain't strong, so don't.
If, like I said, if your name wasn't in that, make sure you turn it public so that we can get, because when we go to it, we can go, well, it's all blurry as
It's
crap.
blurry as
But
shit.
anyway, right here, it shows the subscribers. You click that, and then it takes you to this page, and this is all the people that subscribed. And right now, there we go.
That's all.
Right now, it's just those 12 people.
And don't mind him because,
Yeah,
that's his family blog.
Don't
Just
mind
tell
me.
him about
I took my channel and subscribed to this channel just because it's partly my channel too. So.
it. Yes. They just buy it's our channel.
But if you're not in that list, make sure you turn it public so that you can be put on that list to get entered in the giveaway. I will stress again, we have cup presses, we've got a shirt press, we've got a hat press. We can do merch, whether it be our merch or something different. So don't be afraid to get in the comments and let us know, hey, what color, what size, and what you want. If we can do it, well, I won't say if, I'll say when we can print it out, because I'll have to look it up and all that shit, because he don't know nothing yet. He's learning still.
Keyword.
But get in the comments, let us know how many you want, what size, what color, all that good jazz, and we will do our best to get it to you. If we do get an order from whoever, I will personally either jump on your YouTube thing and send you a message for your address, or if you want to put your address on here, no, don't put it on here.
Don't put it on here.
Don't put it on here because
Just get a hold of us and we'll give our person. He'll give you person information.
Well,
and tell you
our
whatever.
TikToks. Go to our TikToks because nobody can see the message you sent us but us.
JuggaloJeff420 gmail.com.
Yeah, or you can send it to justinanzelduh42@gmail.com.
Or you can send it to our comments here at Double J Podcast.
Send them here, or you can go to the top of the description box at our YouTube channel and send it to our TikToks, however you want to do it. And the last thing before we go,
It's hot in here.
it is warm. We're gonna have to bring a fan.
Yeah.
But the last thing before we go, like I said, you first 51 will get a sticker and an autograph, just so when we do blow or get big,
Yeah.
you will have an authenticated signature and sticker from your boys.
Yes. And that means something to us and you guys.
Yeah, it means you've been rocking with us since the grind.
Yeah. And it's been a grind.
But I think that's going to do it for now.
Yep.
Like I said, Saturday, I will put in the description what time.
Going
We
live.
will be going live for the first time.
Thank you guys.
But until the next one, I'm Justin,
I'm Jeff.
and this has been another episode of Double J Podcast.
Peace.